Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Number 5 that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Bailey Ober.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Justin Crawford. The 1-0.
Hey.
And another ball. They say it went. And the pitch.
Helpful.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or.
And that's the third out. Tigers fail to make any noise, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Yuri Perez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's the third baseman, Derek Terry.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, Derek Terry.
And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Perez, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Got him looking, and there's one down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Called strike right there. And it is 2-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second is Yelich. Arroyo with a relay throw in there safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's the second baseman, number 47. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That's in there, and the count even at 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's
ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Torkelson, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Strike two. Here comes a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties. That's strike one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
The wide to kick the pitch. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
That is it. The left fielder, number 4.
Evan Carter up now for the Tigers. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Ober, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Number 12 under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 12. Perez back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Now all even up. Got him swinging.
Batting 6.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's in there. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
That's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brewers go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, number 34.
Dalton Rushing.
Ober back to work.
Ball
And
one.
takes low for ball one. That one ripped. That's back. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And up next for Detroit, number 10. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. That's in there. 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And next up for the Tigers, Edwin Arroyo. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And 1-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Cooper Hummel up now for the Brewers. In the air to left, down the line. Carter gliding to his right and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Derek Terry up now for the Brewers. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. Terry getting to start at third, 23 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is gone. His second of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Yelich batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. So 2 balls and no strikes. Perez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, Riley Green.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 1-0. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a pop-up. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Torkelson, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. The punch out there, 2 gone.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Jimenez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. High fly ball out towards left field. Gurriel drop step going back. Gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Next to hit, Evan Carter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Foul ball there. And down on strikes. And that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy number 47. And he deals. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Check swing, but he went too far, and a count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Torkelson under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Up next in Milwaukee, the first baseman,
Brandon Drury now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
That's inside.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rip towards third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12, Jackson.
Up now for Milwaukee, number 12. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Right side, and that chance handled. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains 2-2.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew.
Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the catcher, Dalton.
And now number 34. He's already homered in this one. High in the air, out to right. Taylor moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Number 10 up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one misses. 1-0. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. That one drifts inside. That's a strike. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in Milwaukee, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Brewers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's Trevor Story. In there for strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Righty delivers. Gets under it and pops it up. Torkelson has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyrone.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That's in for a strike. And downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
Edwin Arroyo.
The right-hander back to work. Misses off the inside, and that is ball one. Gets the outside corner with that one. Off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Got him. 1 down.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
So up next, Justin Crawford. First offering misses the mark. Crawford goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Riley Green. Ripped into center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
A couple of singles back to back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
This one.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like,
oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Oh, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is inside. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Richards, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 32 getting loose as well. And the 1-0. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Crawford at third, Green at second, Jimenez at first, 2 out of the inning. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The pitch. Inside, 3-2 the count. Jackson Holliday to bat next. Two outs. Got him! Huge strikeout there. So they load the bases, but leave him stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Cooper Hummel. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the third baseman, Derek Terry. He's already homered in this game. Started to swing, held up. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. One now. That one missed. The 2-1. Down the line, and it's foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Check swing. Did he go? No. Action in the pen down there. Jackson Jobe getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Engler getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's in there. That's strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. He goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So digging in, number 47. That misses off the outside edge. And the pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. And now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Milwaukee leaves one. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Number 7, Jackson Holliday.
The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Next pitch misses. And 1-1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
This to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The catcher, number 34, Dalton Rushing.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 34. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one upstairs.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Foul ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Tosses to first and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, number 10. Fly ball down the line, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And up next for Detroit, Edwin Arroyo. Missed inside with the curve. Man at second.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just off the outside part of the plate. Justin Crawford waits on deck. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And it's even up.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Line drive. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 3 and the 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronnie Perez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Brandon Drury up now for the Brewers. The wide to kick the pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the center fielder, number 12. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. Green brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Here's Gurriel. That one ran inside, almost got him. The next pitch misses. 2-0. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Torkelson tracks it down for the out. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 3 and the Brewers 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Richards.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Riley Green digs in now.
Riley Green.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Abner Uribe getting loose out there. The 1-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. No outs, runner over at third. The 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And they're at the knees. And that is strike two.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
New pitcher on here, number 32. He last pitched 2 days ago. Evan Carter up now for the Tigers. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ball one there. In the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 34. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
In for a strike. 0-1. Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Now on the bump, Lorenzo Fernandez.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Number 66, Lorenzo Fernandez.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
A wind in the pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Tigers bullpen with some action. David James getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That one's in there, and that's strike one. The pitch.
Ball one.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Hummel stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that is cut on and miss. Slider right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
There's the strike up high. Now 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-2. And Joyce comes on now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Number 10 up now for the Tigers. 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. The pitch. There's a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Bounce to the right. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Number 8, shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And now 2-1.
One strike.
And the righty deals.
Ball
Just
right there.
missed. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a little bit high.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That misses. Counts full, 3-2. Riley Green in the on-deck circle. And that's ball
That pitch
4.
is in. Ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And misses inside. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Nothing across. No base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Tigers 4 and the Brewers 2. David James into the game, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Your attention, please.
Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Terry getting ready to hit.
David James.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now it's the second baseman, number 47. First pitch, and he just misses. And he takes a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brandon Drury up now for the Brewers. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. That one out to right. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum